This week, we've also been talking about getting to know our new neighborhood. Tony and I learned the history of Times Square, and Gayle hopped on the Ferris wheel to see the sights. But this morning, it's Vlad's turn, and he gets all of the good assignments. We sent him on a food tour. He tried some comfort food at a familiar tourist spot, and he checked out a local favorite. Vlad also managed to find some calm amid the chaos.
I can see the lights.
Times Square, a melting pot of cultures, traditions, and hopes. A place where dreams are etched in lights. If you're hitting up the well-known food spots, chances are you'll go to Junior's restaurant for what's being called the best cheesecake in the material world.
That looks good.
Alan Rosen is the third-generation owner of Junior's.
The whole story is really an American success story. My grandfather worked in a soda shop when he was a kid with his brother. They bought a share in a luncheonette. They ran it till 1948. They went broke because the war ended, times had changed. They reopened on Election Day 1950 as Junior's.
For 71 years, politicians and celebrities have devoured Junior's cheesecakes.
Listen, it's a melting pot, this restaurant. And so you'll see everybody from the CEO of some major Fortune 500 company to a local guy who works for sanitation or the MTA. Every president has come. I mean, if you want to see regular people, you go to Junior's.
Right.
You know, this is not a fancy restaurant. This is everybody's restaurant.
Just one block north and beyond the noise, there's a little-known lunch spot. Unless, of course, you're a local.
Serve me an order of fried chicken.
Guadalupe Rivas and her husband have owned the Cuban restaurant Margon since 1987.
Your family works here. Is it a bit of the American dream for you and your family?
Absolutely. My mother lived here. She brought me to the United States. When she brought me here and I start getting the sense of liberty, opportunity. We don't have opportunity in our country, but this country opens the door to all of us. And to me, it's priceless.
The menu blends Rivas's Dominican roots with the original owner's Cuban heritage. There are also some Puerto Rican dishes mixed in. But the signature dish is still the Cubano.
The only sandwich I'll break a diet for. Do you also have a lot of regulars?
Yes, the guys that work in construction, those are my boys. I love them. I'm everybody's mom, so.
You've got people who work on Broadway.
Yes.
You've got taxi drivers.
The cartoons, the naked cowboy comes here too. So what can I say?
Yeah.
We got everything.
If what you need is a break from the grind, hop into Ichidan, a Japanese restaurant selling ramen with a side of serenity.
Right.
Satoshi Mitsuhashi works at the Times Square location. He showed me the ramen-focused booths.
You sit here and for just a few moments while you enjoy your ramen.
Yes.
Everything is calm, everything is quiet.
Yes.
Before you go back out into the crazy.
Yes. Exactly.
Ichidan has 80 locations in Japan and specializes in tonkotsu, or pork bone ramen.
I like it very garlicky.
There's a written order system to help maintain the respectful silence.
So you need to press the call button.
Call button, okay? Yeah.
Once you've customized your ramen, you press the button at the corner of the table, and a melody plays, signaling to the server that your order is ready.
Ohayou gozaimasu. Hi. Somebody might say, oh, I wonder why I can't see the face of my server.
We don't want customers to get distracted.
What I love about Ichidan is that many times restaurants that start in another country oftentimes try to be more American. But Ichidan, this is the same way it is in Japan.
Yes.
As customers savor their ramen in solitude, I eagerly await my taste of Japan in Times Square.
Oishii.
Thank you. ありがとうございます。
Oishii means good, delicious.
And so ends my scrumptious tour of just some of the limitless cultures and cuisines waiting to be explored in the center of the universe. At least for now.
Can't
can't wait for you all to try the ramen and the cubanos. I did bring back some cheesecake for everybody for the entire crew.
Thank you.
Some cheesecake from Junior's. And look at this. This is a bobblehead.
Okay.
It's the only one of its kind that Alan gave to me. It's the one that he wanted us to have to display here.
Is
and
it you?
I thought it was me. I said,
it was-
Alan, is this me? He goes, what? No, it's the Junior's logo guy. But I thought, kind of.
It does look like you.
It does look like you. If I were you, I'd keep it. I would always like to have a bobble doll that kind of looked like me.
Right?
I think that's great,
Very
Vlad.
cool.
Part of a good neighborhood is having good people and good food, and apparently we have a
some
lot of that
options
around.
now, unlike back in 57th Street, where it was a little
didn't-
hard to find food.
Oh, no, yeah, come on.
Tony's
I like
gonna do
But I didn't
But
believe
I
Times
like-
Square had food like that, so thank you.
I like-
My
thank
eyes
you,
are open.
Vlad.
All right.
Where's the cheesecake
much.
at?
It's coming out. It's in the kitchen.
All right.